Hello, my name is Tobin Adams and I'm a mortgage broker. In this video I'm going to explain the difference between a mortgage broker and a loan originator. Alright, let's get started. Before I started working in the mortgage industry, I remember thinking, it's like, why would I ever go with the mortgage broker? All they're going to do is go out, look for rates, and then charge me a fee for providing something that I could do on my own. But that is actually not true, and that's actually the reason why I'm making this video, because I think it's possible that other people out there might have the same misconceptions about brokerage. So before I go in and talk about a broker, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about all the steps that take place in a traditional bank or a mortgage company. So you as a borrower, you're only going to interact usually with the originator and the processor. But there's actually many people that get involved in originating a loan. First thing every day, there's either a person or a group of people that come out with pricing. They come out with the rate sheets for the day. So that way when you call in and you talk to a loan originator, they're going to discuss your situation. They're going to tell you what type of rate you can get. Then after they're going to provide you with, after you fill out the early, they're going to give you a loan estimate. If you decide to proceed, then the next step that they're going to do is they're going to lock in that rate with the lock desk. And then the processors are going to get assigned and they start processing your loan. There'll be an appraisal department that's going to be responsible for ordering your appraisal. Underwriter is going to go through the file, make sure that your loan's good to go, all prepped, so that way a closer is going to send over the files, perhaps maybe to a title company where you're going to go in and close on your loan. And then shortly after closing on your loan, usually within about 2 weeks, there's someone in secondary, I'm going to call them a trader. What they're going to do is they're going to sell your loan. So then after they sell it, there's a shipping clerk that's going to ship the file to the prospective investor. The post-closing department, maybe possibly if there is a problem that came up with the investor, then there's a resolutions, and then finally kind of the servicing department, the people that are servicing the loan for the life of the loan. And this is not all the people or departments that are involved in it. This is just some of them, and the point being, I wanted you as the borrower to understand is there's many people kind of behind the scenes working on your loan that you're not going to be aware of. So this is the scenario I just talked about would be in a traditional bank or one of the large or medium-sized mortgage companies. But then there's another type, and that is what's called a wholesale lender. What the wholesale lender does, they're going to do everything the exact same as a bank or a traditional mortgage company, but what they're going to do is they're going to outsource 2 stages of the process. They're going to outsource the origination and then outsource the processing, and they're going to outsource this to a mortgage brokerage. And so a couple things to point out. So for example, when you're watching, you're watching TV, you're watching some late night, or you're watching some sports, you're never going to see advertisement for these companies because they're not presenting themselves. What they do is they work through the brokerage. So that's one cost that they don't spend. And then secondly, since they don't have originators on staff and since they don't have processors on staff, the money that they would have paid them, instead of paying them, they're going to pay to the mortgage brokerage. This is the reason why you can actually get a better rate, better pricing going through a brokerage. And then the other thing to throw on to add to this is that a mortgage broker, they generally will sign on with several wholesale lenders. So when you go to talk to a mortgage broker, not only will they going to price it out with one wholesale lender, they'll price it out with many wholesale lenders. So they're going to be many times very competitive. And so I really thought I should make this video because I could see how people might be confused and think, oh, why go with the brokerage? They're just going to charge me more. But actually, you can actually get a better rate. All right, I hope this made sense. And if you got any questions, please make a comment below. Okay, that wraps up this video. Hope you liked it. If you like more like this, please subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day.